we're actually going back and playing this because I bought the full series, and then I got the special edition where I have the other one, and a special edition, and it actually has Harley Quinn in it, so I'm really excited, and I wanted to finish playing it. When I played this one, I mean, it was the very, 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 very first start into making the whole Batman, which some of the parts are very cheesy that I've noticed, and that was just from the demo. But I mean, it was really good. It was really cheesy, but I love the voice actors. Don't get me wrong. This manga made me want to go back and play it because I need to finish it, the whole thing of this. Then I'm gonna go in the other room, play the one that has Harley Quinn and the Joker. I'm really excited about that because when I played just a little more of this, I'm like, I want to finish it, but I will at some point. But then I started learning about the whole Joker one in the next season, and I was more excited about that one. And I like the graphics really improved a lot better in that one. Yeah. But we gotta play this one. and then I also got some more Batman games because I remember playing those on 3 a lot. PlayStation 3. Jeez. My bad. But I remember playing those on PlayStation 3 and I really, really loved them. So I got them, but I've always wanted to play these so I can get the trophies for them. And the whole thing about telltales and all that, I'm really sad about. Because they're no longer, they're not in business anymore under the name, but they are under a new name now. And yeah. I have cranberries. But I'm super embarrassed now because I was trying to play Resident Evil 3, the demo, and I downloaded the wrong one. I got 2 instead, which I already played for the channel, and I already had everything set up, went to play it, had the live ready, and replayed it. But I'm kind of happy about it because I got to see things I didn't see in the first time. I don't even think I got that far. So, excuse me. But I'm kind of glad I did, so I got to go back further now. And yeah. So we're gonna play this, and these episodes are super, super long. I don't know if I'm gonna get into playing 2 because it is already 3 o'clock in the morning. But there's, at this point, that's the thing about these. They're like, join. At the point they were annoying when all these were starting. Now it's kind of like, no, then it's sad, but not now. That's about all I can say. Let me see, that is kind of loud. I don't want it to echo. and it's storming, so we got some extra stuff going on, and I changed the color of my light. Ooh, is it telling me I have all the episodes now? I have a season pass. Yeah, right? Yes. Since I have a season pass, I have purchased all 5 episodes. So we got our first we got our second. God, if they made a Birds of Prey. Oh my god, that'd be so awesome. But they're not. I don't know. They might. But they want to downgrade it and be like, no, she won't get her own game like that. But that would be pretty cool. Not like this, obviously. Because, no. But it would be kind of cool. We're kind of experiencing that in Fortnite right now. I mean, I got the Fortnite thing, and then I'm kicking myself I didn't get the other thing for Deadpool. But I have a Harley Quinn, and I have the Matt and Mallet also in the game. So I'm happy about that. So we're gonna play the first episode. Barely similar. Like everybody does that. Yeah. Why do you want it like that? Where's my tech color? Ooh. And then this brings back whatever classic Batman you really like. I mean, blue or yellow for Batman. I mean, always. So we're gonna get yellow. Yellow's pretty awesome for him. I would have said purple, but that's Joker's color. Red or black is Harley's. So no. Ivy would have been green. I was gonna say that for Catwoman though, but I was like, no, Ivy would have had green. It's like I'm replaying this again. What the hell? I don't know if anything will change differently if I play it different. Probably have to because no. Probably just have to. Mare Hill.
Get it over. On it.
I remember the funny video somebody made where they made them like all still and they couldn't like move.
We'll be out of here before anyone can stop us.
Animatronic things in them. And they just stood there and they were like, that was really funny.
Christ.
It's like I'm playing Wolf Among Us all over again. Like a Wolf Among Us / Walking Dead, which I need to get back into. I have almost all this done except season before. I don't know, but I got the whole thing on disc, so I'm gonna be playing that. And then I got the whole. Well, this is before they made the really big game thing. So I have that on. Four, so I have I think 4 games on that, and then the 5th game.
Yeah, Gotham Zoo. All the other flying.
The 5th game I also have, and then the last game, the final, I do not have yet, so I'm gonna have to buy that later. I'm supposed to push a button. My bad. Wait long enough, he'll do it himself. Oops. Forgot about the cheesy slow, bro. Slow, bro.
Bruce, you can't keep doing this.
I have to. No one else will.
Every drop of blood, everything you've sacrificed. The city is safer now. It's made you a target. And people will keep you in the crosshairs until you're shot out of the sky.
Yeah, well, that's the point. Let them come.
Shit! The hell'd he go? Whatever got in, don't let it get out. What's that?
This Deathstroke. Is it like the origin of Deathstroke? I don't know too much about it.
Back to back,
But like the
circle
mask
up!
kind of makes me think of the one that's always after Robin and the Teen Titans stuff. I don't know if that's them. There's certain characters I like to follow. It just kind of made me think. Battery. Play with my dollies, rip off the
I know you're
heads
trying
and
to
tell them
create
I'm
a
sorry.
myth. But be careful you don't turn into a monster.
Sometimes
This is my
you need a monster.
Come on! Come on!
Come on! Like glue. You cut me down, I'm gonna go on it. Blow up on him. Blow this tear, girl. I'm gonna blow up on him. Blow up on him. Blow up on him. Come my name in the world, I'm gonna blow up on him. Blow up on him. Blow up on him. Come my name in the world, I'm gonna blow up on him. Some say tipso, some say dirt. Some say tipso, some say stop. That didn't go as smoothly as I hoped. Not going as slow as it was. Crap. That was a hit. And I wasn't, yeah, like that took him out. Like, for real. Almost broke his helmet. What the hell does Batman have in his gloves? Jeez.
Didn't your mother teach you to knock? Behind you, big boy. Heyday.
intimidating, you're succeeding. Criminals are becoming afraid of you, so are the police.
It's a scare tactic, Al. Just a performance.
Without a scratch.
So far.
Super.
That doesn't belong to you.
I was wondering if we'd cross paths.
You broke the law. Here I am.
Cut the shit. The law. Don't tell...
Wait, weren't they supposed to have subtitles on? I want my subtitles. They took my subtitles off. We're going medium. Okay.
Tell me that's why you do all this. Squeeze into a suit, tie on a cape. Most people dressed up like that end up in Arkham.
Gotham needs a hero. Someone to hunt down people like you.
So that makes me, what, a villain? Sounds fun. Gotta admit it, though. You give a good chase. One day you might actually catch me.
Tonight.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
And let's put you in a cage.
Bring it, Bat.
Just saying. Oopsie daisy.
It's over.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Did I get it at that time?
Well now, Jesus, got it!
Wait! Do not shoot!
Why go to all that trouble for this?
Shit!
A myth can't be killed. You, however, are flesh and blood.
God damn it! I said don't shoot!
No! Wait!
Guess I was wrong about you catching me. Not sure if it was for my sake, or yours.
Don't struggle or you'll fall.
Oh, but that's what you crave. The struggle. I know men like you. I bet.
Step out of the shadows and be Bruce Wayne tonight.
Oh, that's a much harder fight.
Don't let tombstones be your family legacy.
Well then. Time to save the city.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. A humble district attorney like myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement. Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half. For too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. And together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city. If only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would... Well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always. Say hi, Bruce.
Hi, Bruce.
Well, I tee him up and he knocks him down. That's how Mr. Wayne and I do business. Thank you again, everyone, for your unwavering support. Together, we will change Gotham. Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here. Where were you? I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle.
Just working the night shift.
Yeah, well, then you're pulling a double. No one came here tonight to see me. They want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors. Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the wheels. And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham a place for families again.
I'll do anything for Gotham. It's my home.
It's our home. This'll help you too, Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign. Now all I need is a decent slogan. I'm terrible at those. It always makes me sound like a used car salesman. Which, for the record, I have not been since before law school.
All right. How about, put a dent in crime?
Look at you. It's not half bad. I'm gonna use that. Bruce, I meant what I said. Together, you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands, Come on.
Pause.
Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband
Voted for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family. If you believe in Dent, we believe in you. After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead this city to greatness.
Well, I'm flattered, truly, but this night is about getting Harvey Dent elected so he can fix those potholes.
I think I speak for half the room when I say politicians are puppets.
Oh, come on now, Bob. I'm not a politician. I'm a crusader. No strings attached.
Old families like ours should flock together, you know. Like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Oh, Bobby, regarding Golden Age, seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always hope.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city. And it's a dangerous mentality to think so. That's how you get creeps like this Batman.
Harvey Dent is our best shot. Put him in a room with anyone for 15 minutes and that grin will win him over.
He's gonna need more than that, son.
Oh, it hasn't been 15 minutes yet, Bob. You've still got time. And don't worry, though. I am not doing this alone. With Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals.
Speaking of that, hold on. Let me get the other one. Hopefully it will start downloading. Because I got it. Where is that? Yeah, I got the Batman Return to Gotham City, but then there's the one before that. I have to look for them. There it is. Enemy Within. That's what I was needing to download. So after I finish the one I'm on now, I'll probably go right into that one and play it. Oh, nice. So. I'll do that. I'll be playing that for the channel. Let's see, go to the very bottom. I got DC Universe. I'm kind of off and on playing that. I'm going to do a re-game of Life is Strange for the 50th time, but actually for my channel. I'll still have Fortnite going. I need to finish some more of Final Fantasy 9? Yeah. I need to finish Final Fantasy 9. I have 8 that I'm gonna be playing as well. Sims will also be played. And obviously Minecraft, Destiny, and I got the Dark Pictures, and that's the other one of Until Dawn that's also gonna be played. Gonna be playing the demo of Resident Evil 3, and then it said the beta was open. I'm gonna check that out and see if I can play it as well. Let's see. Slender Man, I have that too. I have the very first Resident Evil that they remade. I can play that. I'm gonna be playing Michonne when I do all the Walking Dead Michonne stuff when I get back into playing The Walking Dead. I got so much to do. Some more Resident Evil stuff whenever I buy that. I'd like to play some of the Digimon games. I don't have those. I have Infabulous. Hopefully I'm saying that. Infabulous First Light. I have that to play. And I actually have the other game as well. I want to play some Saints Row as well. I got Rock Legends. I did Captain Spirit a while back. I did Life is Strange 2. That was pretty good. I can't wait for 3. If there's gonna be 3, I don't know. I need to get back and playing Zombie without the E. I did do some Friday the 13th stuff like that, but yeah, and I want to get into Overwatch as well, but it said that I downloaded when a while back when PlayStation had the free stuff. It said I had it, but I probably have to. It wouldn't let me play that, so I think I need to have the actual copy. So I'll have to look into that later. So that's a later thing. Bugsy, I tried playing that. I didn't get very far, which is sad because I missed that game. And that's kind of a remake from my childhood. I didn't get very far, but I liked it, but just didn't get very far in it. I may look it up or something maybe later and play it. I don't know. I know there's other games that they've made for it. Let's see. Call of Duty Modern Warfare. I have that, and that's the remastered. That was also something they gave to us free. I did play some of that, and I got motion sickness, but that was pretty cool. I do have Borderlands, the Handsome Collection, that'll also be played. Probably no. I do have that School of Zombie Girl. I did pretty good in that, but then I got stuck and I gave up on it. Catherine, I did a whole live on that, and I actually beat the game. I liked how they added the third wheel into the game. I wasn't expecting that to happen since playing the original. That was pretty good. Catherine will always be one of my favorite games. Then I got Sniper Elite 4. Gotta play that later. A lot of Final Fantasies. Oh my god, so many. Yes, here it is. Batman Arkham Knight. I'll be playing that. Darksiders. That was also free. I'm going to be playing The Last of Us again. Like I said, Final Fantasy 8. I got Outlast. Nia, or however they say that. I did Life Before Storm. I'm going to be doing Horizon Zero, a full gameplay of that. I got the DLC to that actually, and I just have not played it. I'm trying to save all the spoilers and everything about it to myself. I have not seen. I mean, I've seen some gameplay, but just not a whole lot. I want to keep it to myself. Personnel 5. I love the game a lot, but it was sad because of the whole copyright thing. Couldn't play a lot of it, so I only have one episode up of that, which is sad. So I probably won't be playing much of that. But a new one's supposed to be coming out. But I don't know if that's going to be any change from the whole copyright thing. I'd just rather not deal with it. If the new one comes out and looks pretty good, maybe I'll buy it. But I don't know. Plague. The Plague of... Yes, I had the Plague of Innocent. I need to play that a lot. I've kept away from spoilers of that. I have that full game. I have Spiral. I have Dark Cloud. I did play a lot of that, and I didn't get any trophies, and that was another one from my childhood. And I'm like super stuck in it. Well, kind of stuck, but same thing with Wild Armies. I had the Monster Energy bike riding one. I need to play Brothers. It was okay, but it was annoying that I had to control both of the brothers at the same time, which is different, but it got really annoying, and I don't know what the heck I was supposed to do in the next round, where I got stuck at, so I just gave up. World of Final Fantasy, I'm going to be playing that. I did finish South Park, The Fractured Butthole, and they did have DLCs. I love playing all the South Park games, and those are probably going to be the last 2 that they've ever made in eternity, maybe. I don't know. But I love those. I love both of the games. Second one was amazing. They have DLCs with that. I do not have the DLCs with that. I don't know if I go back and actually buy the DLCs and it changes it. I mean, I can look that up on YouTube and see what happens, but I just don't have the DLCs for that. Then I have Batman Return to Arkham. I'm going to be playing that. And then Batman Return to Arkham City. We'll play that. I'm going to do a lot. I'm going to be playing Uncharted. Thank God they finally added the Uncharted, and then we're gonna do BioShock, so that's gonna be super, super fun. And I finally invested to get all of, I had all these on disc finally, except 3. And then when the sale came around, I got I got all the games, except the DLC for 3, for like $29. And that was a deal. So I'm going to be playing Kingdom Hearts. I got Nier Automatica. I'm going to be playing that. I played the Final Fantasy demo. I rebought, and I can't wait for that game to come out. I cannot wait for Final Fantasy 7 to come out. I'm going to be playing that as well whenever I can get that. I have Final Fantasy 10. I can't wait to do that. I bought that on there. Shadow of Colossus, that was also one of the free games. I have another Sonic game. I played Hatsumi. The Hatsumi game. I love Hatsumi a lot. I did get a trophy in that. I was super happy. I have some VR games. And it gives me another VR for that. I need to. And I did do some Uno, and I played maybe 3 rounds of Uno, and then since I got it all for free, they told me I can't play it anymore after 3 runs, so that kind of sucked. And now I'll keep that on there. That's fine. Yeah, some VR stuff, and I do not have the VR set. And then that's it. Well, no, not really it. I have some random other games, but that sounds about right. I doubt with it downloading the one games. Yes, it's waiting to download the other things. I don't have a lot of space on my PlayStation 4, so I'm constantly deleting and getting rid of. It's taking me, the demo is going, Resident Evil demo is going to be 12 hours. And then there is Resident Evil, the beta thing that says 7 hours. Probably because of the bad weather that's going on. But those need to go. I could pause it and see if I can get some of the Batman. Because that was kind of the thing, but oh well. We'll get that later. Oh, okay. We're gonna go back and play.
It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
After all your parents did for this city, to be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway, it was terrible. Truly terrible.
A tragedy like that at such a young age must have been crippling.
If only that deranged man had gotten the right treatment, maybe... Well, I don't like to think about maybes. And I'm sure you don't either.
Well, Harvey is the one who's been behind the project since day one. A vote for him is a vote for the memory of my parents.
You'll have it.
Thank you. Thank you both. Not saying I doubted you, but that went better than expected.
It is a night of ringing endorsements.
Well, hello. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Actually, I'm here for Mr. Wayne.
Well, he certainly doesn't have any time either.
Tonight is strictly off the record. We can talk, but nothing gets written down.
I'm okay with that. I was just hoping to see what makes Bruce Wayne tick. This is quite the social event, Mr. Wayne.
Oh, come on now, it's so formal. Call me Bruce.
Well, Bruce, you've been going around pleasing everyone tonight. But how are you doing? You should enjoy your own party before all the champagne runs out.
Everyone loves the host. You're king for a day.
Just a day? I would have guessed Bruce Wayne has that feeling year-round.
Yeah, well, I take nights and weekends off.
Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar. Is that blood? Yeah. It looks like...
Spilled some wine. It'll come out.
Stick to clear alcohols, Bruce. You never stain.
Do excuse me, Master Bruce, but another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything except being a businessman who loves this city. Excuse us, Miss Vale.
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us. Look, at least hear him out before you kick him out. Falcone requested to speak with you directly. Maybe he can change your mind. Normally, I wouldn't associate with a guy like Falcone. But Gotham can't survive another term under Mayor Hill. It'll be all-out war in the streets. A word of warning, Bruce? Play nice.
You know, I've been in the market for a new house. Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it. Though the decor offends my eyes. Man, all flash, no class.
Let's talk privately, shall we?
Hey, I like this guy. Ready to do business before we even introduce ourselves. But we'll get to that. Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home. You're a respectable man, I hear.
Bruce Wayne.
I know who you are. The guy who's gonna sell me his house.
Gentlemen, perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
You should know, Mr. Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple with Mayor Hill.
You'll be fine out there. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes.
We talk alone. Just you and me. Sorry, Harvey.
Yeah, I'll get a drink or something. Christ.
I think this is completely different
Yeah,
from
well,
what I
it's just
said
like Harvey.
last time.
Wants to make sure the rules are followed. But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will.
I understand more than you know.
Good. You look smart. You dress smart. Glad it adds up to something real.
I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship. Chalk this for me. Here, pal. I can get Harvey the mayor's seat, or I can pull it out from under him. Okay, imagine, this is me. And these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians. If Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be. Between your businesses and mine, I bet we employ half the city. Now, we got a good thing going, so I don't see why we shouldn't team up. For Gotham, for our city.
Oh, I'm everyone's friend.
Which means you're really no one's. Pick a lane before you have a head-on collision. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand the situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake. And which to break.
I think I'll have someone see you out.
Okay. Okay. So that's how it's gonna be. People don't say no to me. Not for long.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Heed your butler's advice, kid. Oh, and I'm no longer interested in buying the house. The owner's a prick. And he's gonna get what's coming to him.
Well, that went faster than I expected.
It's me.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in, with break-in and entry incidents up 4% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
May have actually been involved in the break-ins. Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign really think these accusations hold any water with the voters? Or will it be perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign to take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians?
Other news. We're now on day 3 of the factory fire that will not end. trying to combat the blaze at the Otisburg Processing Center, owned by Ace Chemical. Still no word on what started the fire, but whatever's burning here has resisted everything the fire department has thrown at it. They're recommending people avoid the area and seek immediate treatment if you happen to breathe in any of that tar black smoke.
The back computer should be able to read whatever data is on its stolen drive.
The body of Falcone family capo Lee Pistachio Garpone was found hanging off the side of the 4th Street Bridge sometime just before dawn, causing traffic to back up for miles as the cops cut him down. Random stabbings are the latest headache for the riders in Gotham's overcrowded Skyrail cars to contend with. Gotham police are investigating multiple cases of riders receiving abdominal wounds from an ice pick or other pointed weapon while pressed into the tight quarters with fellow passengers. A few have died, while most have been admitted to Gotham General in critical condition. The police don't have any suspects at the time. 2 more patients have gone missing from Arkham Asylum, bringing the total number of escapees from the half-prison, half-mental hospital to 15 this year. Only 3 have been caught to date, but all the escapees highlight the rough, some would say inhumane conditions at the aging asylum. The latest, 44-year-old twin brother and sister Leon and Valerie Muldoon, should be considered dangerous if found. Authorities are asking that you do not approach and call police immediately. Mayor Hill's Gotham Beautiful Act takes effect today, making it possible for landlords to evict tenants immediately and without cause. The new law was created in order to allow Gotham City's biggest property owners greater ability to modify and improve the city's aging buildings, some of which have been occupied by families for decades. So if you come home from work tonight and find all your stuff on the street, don't worry. It probably isn't anything you did wrong.
And if you can believe it, now you can't even trust the valets. More on this after the break.
Mayor Hill says he's tough on crime, but since his election, violence in Gotham has skyrocketed. And when he was presented with legislation that would have dismantled organized crime in the city, he vetoed it, killing Gotham's chance for a safer future. Maybe that's because the rumors of Hill's connections to some of Gotham's most notorious mafia families are true. We don't need another gangster running the city. We need a crime-fighting hero. With over 200 successful convictions, District Attorney Harvey Dent just might be the hero Gotham needs. But he can't save our city alone. He needs your help. He believes that together we can make a dent in Gotham's crime. But it starts with you. Vote for Harvey Dent and elect a real crime fighter to Gotham's mayoral seat.
I'm Harvey Dent, and I approve this message.
The back computer should be able to read whatever data is on its stolen drive.
Any water with the voters will be perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign to take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians.
And in other news, you're now on day 3 of the factory fire that will not end. Crews have given up trying to combat the blaze at the Otisburg Processing Center, owned by Ace Chemical. Still no word on what started the fire, but whatever's burning here has resisted everything the fire department has thrown at it. They're recommending people avoid the area and seek immediate treatment if you happen to breathe in any of that tar black smoke.
Okay.
And one mobster's murder
Let's
caused
go
quite a headache for commuters this morning. The body of Falcone
grab this stuff.
Nearly fell off a building for this.
Causing traffic to back up for miles as the cops cut him down. Random stabbings are the latest headache for the riders of Gotham's overcrowded Skyrail cars to contend with. Gotham police are investigating multiple cases of riders receiving abdominal wounds from an ice pick or other pointed weapon while pressed into the tight quarters with
Let's find out what was so important.
died, while most have been admitted to Gotham General
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave, in front of a computer. Well, then you won't mind if I skip cleaning the rest. The dusting is murder. Did you find out what that, Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
Okay, what are we doing? Sorry. What are we doing?
This is a map of the East Side shoreline. It could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zeller back away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo. You don't have to take my advice, Bruce, but that doesn't mean I'll stop giving it. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
I've seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. No, I already checked the codex.
Not much to find, apparently.
A few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
It's not the point. I want criminals to know I'm out there. Batman isn't hiding from anybody.
I was talking about Bruce. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
I have a job to do, okay? A responsibility to this city. You know why I do this.
For the car, I presume.
Well, the car helps.
Oh yes, you drive that thing like a bat out of hell. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
I thought I saw Oz. In what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
It's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
Do you think he might know something about the break-in? This Catwoman shows up around the same time Oswald comes back to town. Might not be a coincidence.
Oswald's crimes, numerous they may be, are on a much smaller scale than robbing City Hall.
Well, he was always trouble growing up, but it's the fun kind of trouble.
You both were. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Where are you, Oz?
Thank you, sir.
Great. There's the statue, but no Oz. Hey.
Beat it.
It isn't what it used to be.
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you. Hey, you heard him, man. The hell are you waiting for? Huh?
Go ahead. Try and take it.
The hell do you say? End him!
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp!
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. The moment! Come here! Think that'll do?
Stay down!
This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong. This is my park! Mine! You hear that? Oh, hey Bruce. You've got a little, yeah, good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh? Besides, someone needed to deal with the rubbish situation here.
Thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this.
Hold on, let me pause this. Just give me a few minutes. And I will be back to record. Alright.
This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
It's a shame what happened. It was beautiful once.
And now, it's a hellhole. Last thing my parents ever built. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, I did. My family's fortune, there's nothing left, Bruce.
I know, Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential.
I'm sorry, Oz. No one should have to go through that.
Thanks, Bruce. But we are not the only ones suffering. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily...
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. Never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of casual corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And... it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, though. A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side. Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Bruce, Bruce!
Good morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. But we didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude, Its security lacking. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
For those with mental health issues, there are no cuts or scrapes. Their ailments are often invisible, but inside, they're suffering. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. Let us honor their memory with this new facility, in the hope that a night like that never happens again.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I say we leave the asylum standing as a reminder that we can do better. This time we won't fail those who need us most. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You even shook his hand.
I don't make friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Next question, please.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime, going back years, and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
I don't comment on rumors. Why don't we just stick to real journalism here?
Mr. Wayne! Mr. Wayne! Is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
All right, this press conference is over.
Mr. Wayne! Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please, settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
There's gotta be a mistake.
That's what we're here to find out. Maybe we made a mistake. Maybe you did.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive.
And what do you expect to find?
That's for our analysts back at the precinct to figure out. I can't comment. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Well, Hill has a history of making his opposition disappear.
Rumors and allegations, Mr. Wayne, that's all. But if they become fact, I'll handcuff him myself, same as any other. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
Stay back!
Take whatever you want!
You don't have to do this.
Bruce.
Bruce? I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
It's not a problem, really.
Bruce. First the mayor's office, now Wayne Manor. Gotham continues its streak of break-ins.
You're really going for the record, huh?
Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
I appreciate the offer, Miss Vale, but trying to say I'm the good guy here...
instantly makes you look bad. I get it. So let me say it for you. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family. After me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet.
Carmine Falcone wants me to be in his pocket. He crashed Harvey's fundraiser and pretty much said, hop in.
Well, maybe he thinks putting a little fear in you will make you jump.
It won't.
By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
On the record, then.
Whenever you're ready.
Whoever fabricated these lies about my family, they will get what they deserve. Understood?
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear. You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies. Fame. We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'
Not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
Warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning?
I'm in a lot of trouble, Harvey, and I need your help to get me out of it.
Yes, of course. Of course, whatever I can do. Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this. I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one.
You owe me an explanation.
And I will get you one. Straight from Mayor Hill's mouth. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish, other than a few cheap headlines?
It's gotta be politically motivated. Hill can't match your fundraising, so he's trying to take out your biggest donor.
I don't know. This is a new low, even for Hill. Oh, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
We need to fight back. Hill cannot get away with this.
It may not be a war we can win.
The city will be behind you, Harvey, just like I am.
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry. I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selina.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
I'm Bruce Wayne.
So you are.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Kyle. It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, sorry.
Selina's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
How'd you get that shiner?
Bruce?
It's okay. Money doesn't buy manners, right? I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
It's not your fault.
Well, that's terrible. Did they catch the guy?
Not yet. But if they don't, I will.
It's probably long gone by now. Whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. When things like this happen in my line of work, people tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a black eye.
So, what do you do for a living?
It's complicated. High risk, high reward.
Ah, stock market, huh?
Something like that. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
Nice to meet the real you.
Likewise.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
What do you want with Harvey?
Don't worry about your friend. My interest in him is personal. Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you... why take the risk?
I think you know enough already. The rest is my secret.
And here I was thinking we were starting to get somewhere. How disappointing. You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
It must be important. What's on the drive?
I don't know.
You don't know what you stole.
It's not my business to know. My clients don't know who I am, and I don't know who they are, or what they're moving.
But you know who I am.
These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences.
All right, you want my help? You got it. What can I do?
You can give me back the drive.
Not possible.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address, now.
No, give me the drive.
Selina, please, give me the address.
Oh, he says please when he wants to. Okay, Bruce. Seeing as I'm screwed either way. My contact. He'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's quiet.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good Lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Gordon, East Side Docks, Warehouse 133.
Nothing left to bury. using. It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effects it may have.
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert, not explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together. I've seen these outfits before. Same mercs that broke into City Hall.
Okay, well, I'm just getting close to bed. Can I save this? Super late. Can I save? Oh, I'm gonna go to bed and hopefully it saved it where I'm leaving off at. The rest of tomorrow. Or try to. Okay, I will see you tomorrow, the next. Bye.